Creighton men's basketball got their season off to an impressive start. Well, sort of off to a start. It's an exhibition game against Iowa State, but it's a good win against an Iowa State team that's preseason ranked 16th in the country, just a few spots ahead of Creighton, so not a major upset, and it's an exhibition, so hard to know what to do with some of those details. But here's what I did take away from Creighton's win over Iowa State. Number one, Creighton's got multiple playmaker and scorer options on offense, even when things start to bog down. What I was really encouraged by was the fact that Iowa State plays a super high pressure, suffocating style of defense, and Creighton was able to bail themselves out of some situations where their offense wasn't going the way they wanted it to. And they got kind of deep in the shot clock and had guys like Nick Graves or Austin Schwartz or Blake Harper be able to go and get them a bucket when they needed to. Lots of options there for Creighton, which is super encouraging. The other thing that was encouraging is you've got two likely starters in Jackson McAndrew and Owen Freeman, who didn't even play against Iowa State. And the Creighton offense still looked incredibly potent at times. Jackson McAndrew, I think, is going to be really, really good this year. And Owen Freeman is kind of a scoring machine at that 5 spot. So those are two big pieces that Creighton's offense was missing. And there were still times against a very good Iowa State defense where it looked like the Blue Jays were clicking on all cylinders. Now, they were messing around with lineups a lot, so it's hard to know what to make of the game as a whole, even though Creighton did come out on top. But there's definitely positive takeaways from the exhibition, and that is Creighton's got a lot of playmakers, a lot of guys that can score, and honestly, I think the defense might be a little bit better than we were giving it credit for. I know you don't have Mr. National Defensive Player of the Year back there anymore in Ryan Kalkbrenner, but it didn't look like it was going to be disastrous. You had guys look like they knew where they were supposed to be, giving good effort and staying in front of their man. I think this has a chance to be a little bit better defensive team for Creighton than maybe we originally thought, and there was nothing that gave me any indication that this team won't be just as good or maybe a little bit better offensively than we had thought all offseason. This is a Creighton team that's going to score a lot of points in Omaha, Nebraska this year.